A beautiful song by the sparrow, a melody of an end of sorrow, piercing my heart like an arrow, telling of a future of no need to borrow. This hope may seem so shallow, and the road may seem so narrow, but this hope is deeply embedded in my marrow, and I believe this that if not today, hopefully tomorrow. This is the Hope Song, a poem I wrote in the year 2015. This poem was inspired by some of the darkest times of my life when I was going through the toughest times and I was looking for the light in the tunnel. And I wrote this for myself and for my future self to inspire my own self the fact that there is going to be a day where I'll look back to this situation and say, wow, did I have to go through this? My hope is that you hear this and you resonate with me on based on the things that I'm going to be speaking with you. It's going to be a very short video, but I want you to always stick to the positive side, stick to being the optimistic person, because there is no gain for us when we try to stick to the negative aspect. I've not lived too long, but I've lived to close to 30 years, and I've come to the realization of something that in the most situations of our life when we are going through it, it is very hard to lift up our heads and look at what is out there in the horizon. We are so encompassed in the problems that we are facing right now that it seems impossible to go through. And in those situations, I know that no amount of encouragement, no amount of motivation can help you to get out of it. But there's one exercise that I've always done that has helped me, and I just want to share with you. Whenever I'm in a tough situation, in a situation that I don't see the way out, I am trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel. One of the things that has helped me over the years is the fact that I look back to my experiences in the past. If you cannot look forward, what you can do is you can rely on your past. We are not gods, we are humans. Therefore, we are not able to predict the future. But when we look at our past experiences, it could serve as a guiding stone for our future. Now, you have to look at some of the situations that you've gone through in the past, that when you were going through that situation, you were so certain that there's no way you were going to get out of it. But guess what? Today you are here and you were able to go through that. These serve as your CV, this serves as your resume, a set of experiences and things that you've gone through in life that you can rely on. You can pinpoint the fact that I went through this tough situation, and had I just lived it, had I just experienced the moment, it would have been better. Because sometimes we go through the toughest time, we stress upon the situation, and finally we are able to now come out of it. We find a solution, but we were never able to really leave the moment because we're stressing on finding the solutions. Therefore, we end up not living. So we are postponing the happiness, we are postponing the joy, and also we are postponing the lessons we are supposed to take in those situations. And later on, a lot of people, based on the things they live, they begin to call it trauma, problems. Now, whatever thing you are living in life, it's not a trauma, it's not a problem, it's not something you have to go to a psychologist to talk about. This is life. You are living life, and life contains the ups, the downs, the negative, the positive, the times of joy, the times of sadness. All these comes together to make life worth living. The negative part of life is what makes the positive aspect meaningful. The sadness of life is what makes the happiness of it meaningful. The reason why you watch movies and you enjoy it is because we have the negative side, the positive side, the antagonist, the protagonist, we have the evil and then the good coming together. This is what makes life beautiful. So this song, the song of hope that I said, in my situation, I was having financial crisis, problems that I was going through, trying to find a way forward. I had graduated from high school becoming the top student, but I was not able to go to university the same year, and I had to wait for the next 2 years to be enrolled. After I had gained a result that placed me as a top student in my high school, in Ghana, and in the whole of West Africa, but I was not able to go to school. So I had to write this to prepare myself for what was ahead of me while trying to get a new job and trying to prepare myself. There is no benefit to being negative. There is no benefit to throwing yourself down. Raise yourself up. The type of music you listen to, build yourself. If you don't have a job right now, start writing your CV. If you don't have a girlfriend, go out there, start talking to people. If you're trying to start an online business, just start creating content. Just start talking to people. Start building the first prototype. Don't wait for other people to come support you. When we do this, we begin to look at the world with a very negative connotation. We begin to say the world is evil, nobody wants to support me. No, that's not a situation. You have to also accept the fact that people are out there who are willing to help you, even if they don't exist. Convince yourself that there are people who are actively out there seeking to support you. When you believe this, and even it is not correct, at the end of the day, you win because you believe that you could do it and you did it. So there is no need for being negative, and that is why I wrote this poem, and I hope it inspires you. But remember, in the toughest times of your life, there's going to be the light at the end of the tunnel, and there is going to be a song you're going to hear if you're going to listen deeply within yourself. The beautiful song by the sparrow. That melody will come rushing down your heart and it will pierce your heart like an arrow. And as I said, if we do not believe that it's going to happen today, we know definitely that it's going to happen tomorrow. Hold your head up and keep believing and keep moving forward. Coming up next, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share with a friend. Let's go. Peace.